it's time to announce our 2K TV WOW Top Play of the Year winner. We had thousands of entries, more than 150.
The crowd is assembled here at the FedEx Forum, downtown Memphis, Tennessee, looking for a Grizzlies victory. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And for the Memphis Grizzlies guys, they come in off that loss. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Lowry out there with Hero. Then it's Collins. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Howard in at center. Now here is Lowry. Collins trying to break free. And the basket by Lowry. Greg, in 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so because of that, though, especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
Pass to Hero. Lowry looking around. Makes it off the glass.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
The Grizzlies off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. Over Lowry. And that one hits back iron. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Hardaway. The pass to Giannis. Fades back. Collins grabs the miss. Las Vegas leading by 7.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Now Brogdon following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Johnson, the pass to Giannis. Looking to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Now here's Howard. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the basket by Lowry.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Brogdon looking it over. Six on the shot clock. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Shot by Collins, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Las Vegas leads by 5. Live from And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
what we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Brogdon. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Giannis in at the force line. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Now here is Hardaway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Hero passes to Collins. Now the feed to Bogdanovich.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Pass to Brogdon. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's Hero. Guarded by Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. Hardaway goes in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He doesn't get the second one. Las Vegas leading by 7. Bogdanovich with it. Pass to Hero. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New York Knicks. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Phoenix Suns.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
1:16 left to play here in the half. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Collins passes to Lowry. Shoots over Brogdon.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a first-team all-defensive player. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. And again, Memphis no good.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Brogdon kicks to Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Las Vegas leading by 6. Lowry dishes to Collins. Back to Lowry. Good D by Brogdon.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Giannis, that's a two-pointer. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it's Las Vegas.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and Kyle Lowry, one of the great do-it-all guards in your... And that wraps up the...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Las Vegas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Bogdanovich out there with John Collins. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Howard. And it's Hero in at the 2 guard. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lowry passes to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
There's the lob, Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Pass to Lowry from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Brogdon. There's the feed to Giannis. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
90 seconds now into the second half. Outside, Bogdanovich. Collins against Antetokounmpo. And there's the pass to Lowry. Brogdon against Lowry. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Memphis shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Las Vegas. The lead is 2. Hero passes to Collins. Outside Lowry. Here's Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
An absolute powerhouse down there. Howard attacks with such ferocity. It makes defenders nervous.
And he's good on the second. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Antetokounmpo against Collins. Giannis kicks to Brogdon. Giannis outside. Pulls it from 20, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Passes to Lowry. 1:06 left in the third. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 5 to shoot. Collins. It's rebounded by Memphis. Holmes got 4 rebounds now tonight. Antetokounmpo finds Brogdon. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Back to Brogdon. Over Lowry. It's hauled in by Hero. So it's Las Vegas now. Outside Lowry. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Las Vegas. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Richaun Holmes out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Hero passes to Collins. Over Johnson. Collins, good. And Las Vegas leads by 3.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, it's completely absent, right? I mean, when the effort is this poor, you kind of deserve to be scored on.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Malcolm Brogdon shooting. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Hero. For the 3. They grab their own miss. And Collins is right there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Lowry against Brogdon. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
And here is Brogdon. Pass to Holmes. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. So it's Las Vegas now. Outside Bogdanovich. Lowry against Brogdon. And the rejection by Holmes. Lock at 6. Here's Hero. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Heroes got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Outside Hardaway. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got assist number 8 here in this one already. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lowry for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And they double up out of Antetokounmpo. Brogdon against Lowry. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. Outside Hardaway. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Money!
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. The score is tied at 36. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. But this game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how that plays out, Kevin.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Holmes wide open. He fired. And another miss by Memphis. And so Lowry will bring it up for Las Vegas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. This is only hope.
And a toolkit with every type of release. Brogdon is an elite shooter.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Brogdon the pass to Johnson. Misses the 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those.
So we see Las Vegas get the win here.